Well, here I am with the, this is a Losi 8 Truggy, converted to brushless. The torque, 2200 motor from HPI. This is the one I'm selling. I put the red chassis came in. I just put it on the new chassis. I just put the center diff in. Has a 50 spur, 15 tooth pinion. Also with the Truggy, I have a 13 pinion. Just put the front on, put the front assembly together. Put the aluminum hinge pins on the front hinge mounts. Yeah, there's hinge pins too on the front. Just rebuilt the shocks. They have 35 weight. I put them in new shock caps. The rear shocks. They're I think 50 weight in them. I rebuilt them. The 50 weight oil in them. I rebuilt the rear diff. There's 5K oil in the rear, and there's 5K in the center diff. I rebuilt the center diff also. The has aluminum the hinge mounts. The pins are steel, but there's aluminum hinge mounts on the rear also. I also changed there's new out drives on the rear diff. And then rear hubs are king heads. King head rear hubs are aluminum, both sides. Yeah, rear shocks have 50 weight. The center spurs, it's a lightweight, 52 spur, 5K oil in it. That has a new bell housing. I changed the bell housing in it. The front diff I didn't rebuild. It has 10K oil in it. It was okay. I didn't change it, nothing. It was okay. Ring gear and everything looks fine. Yeah, I'm putting the ESC. I have it mounted on the battery tray. The Flux Blur 6S ESC. I was just wiring it up. I was just going to do that tonight. The radio tray. Got to put in it. This is a servo. It's a waterproof servo, associated. Can't see that radio. That's where I am with this. This is the Truggy that I'm selling, and when I'm gonna put this probably together tonight and do another video. Have it running and stuff. And okay, thanks for watching. So here is the Truggy. I just got all the electronics in it. It's all done. That's the body that's gonna go on it. These are the tires. Clean them up a little bit. A little dirty inside, but these are good tires. This is a radio. Just an associated radio. That goes with the truck. I just put the everything's ready. I had it running and up this right front up here. This CVD was bent, so I replaced that, but they all look pretty good. I have a just to test it, I got a 6S to it, and it all sounds good. Everything's working. And before the video I made before, that associated servo, that it's a S2008MG. That's just a standard associated servo for the SC8E. It's a 111 ounce torque servo at about 20 seconds. I don't believe it's waterproof, but that's what it is. It works pretty good. So everything runs right, and I wired it up. Everything's wired. The fan on the motor. It's a Dragon Slayer heatsink. Okay, so I'm gonna turn everything on and just do a video, like a little run video of it, of everything on. It's pretty good here. From HPI has it's a switch, but it's enclosed. It's protected. It's like a little casing. Pretty neat. So that's 6S, and the servo is pretty good. It works pretty good. I lined up the front. Everything's working. This is forward. This is reverse. And this is forward again. I'll punch it a little bit. So that's it. Everything's going. I'm just gonna look it over, and everything's going good. I'm gonna do another video of just what is going to go with the Truggy, some parts, and so there it is. Thanks for watching. Yeah, any questions, just ask and later. I forgot to mention in the last video, I wanted to show the servo. It's right, it's an XP servo, team associated 4-channel, 2.4 gigahertz. So I just wanted to show everything, and so I'm going to do I'm going to get all the parts together and do another video of what's going with the Truggy. Okay, later. Hello everyone. The Truggy is ready to go. It's all together, and this is the last. This is the parts that are going with it. There's a couple boots for 4 of them for the CVD. I only have one CVD, good one, for spare. A bumper, some roll pins for the inside of the boots, and these are for the sway bars. Some extra ones. These are for diffs, so the front and rear diffs, like inserts for the housing inserts. 13 pinion, an extra, just another pinion. These stuff, This stuff goes inside the shock to rebuild the shocks. Some spacers there. See, also some hubs. These are used hubs. These are used hinge pins, but they're okay. They're just a little worn. You know, they still work. You know, emergencies. They're good for a spare. You know, actually they're still pretty good. Just the hole's a little worn out. New bottom for the shocks here. You got like 4, 5, 6 of them. 2, 6. Shock cap. So just a spare shock cap. This is a housing, front housing for the diff front housing. It's new. Just a spare. Here's some sway bars. Two for the rear, 2 for the front. I think it's like, I don't know, they're 2.5s, 2.7s. Also with the Truggy is a castle link for the ESC, the blur ESC. Program it on the computer. I don't have a USB for the cord, the wire thing, but this is a castle link. It's also going to go with the Truggy. There's some servo parts for steering. I'm not servo, but the steering. Some springs. There's some like the couple spare there for the. This is for like the bell crank, I guess, for the front steering. Some spare. This is you get some tie rod ends there for the tie rod ends. These are new. And this is some just worm gears inside the front rear diffs. Some shafts, little worm gears. And the screws there. Some screws in there that hold the ring gear onto the diff. This is for the aluminum hinge mounts. These little spacers. I can't remember. I think it's like 0.5 and 0, 1 on them degrees. I think they're just some plastic spacers that go in the hinge mounts. Some new spares. They're new. So that's the parts going to go with the Truggy, and I gotta post this on. This will be on eBay, and this is what's everything for the Truggy ready to run. Okay, thanks for watching.